What is going on, everybody? Tristan Adams with Modern Design Aquascaping, and we are here for an amazing project here in Maryville, Tennessee. But we have one of the most advanced 20 by 15 ponds, 3 feet deep, that we have ever built that is happening here. So the reason it is so advanced, we not only have boulders on the upside of 7,300 pounds being one of our heaviest contenders on this thing, boulder sizes upgraded to the max, fish caves, interaction stones, underwater lights, driftwood, aquatic plants, new koi coming in. This thing is going to be wild. So you guys stay tuned, and we're out for now. Guys, so it's been a while since I checked in. I figured I should touch base with you about some things. So there have been a lot of strange things. This waterfall turned out absolutely beautiful. I love what happened down here. So yesterday we got all of our liner and everything seamed together so that we could move our way up the stream towards the wetland filtration system. We got everything packed up and brought in. So you guys have probably seen already at this point what it took for us to create these elevational changes, because that's something we have to do on the wetland aspect as well. We actually have to frame this entire waterfall in first, flop everything back over the top, liner, geotextile, rock pad, and then compact up to what is going to be wetland grade, and then mark out and dig our holes. So that touches base on one of the first things I want to bring to you guys is logistical challenges. So this job has been really nice for staging materials, but bringing a water feature this close up into an already built hangout zone with all the patios and everything that's going on in there, you really have to think through how the construction method is going to take place, because these rocks over here to my left side right now, there is no possible way, if we just got caught up in building our pond and our waterfall and we moved all the way up the hill, that we'd be able to get any rocks like this over here again, because we blocked off our access at that point. So we had to build the entire pond first, get everything framed in, bring all the soil up to create our stream elevation for our next set of waterfalls, and then flop all the liner and everything over and drive over here and think about what is going to happen in these places. So we've got these massive boulders over here. I mean, this is probably a 4,000 pound rock. The one down here is over a 5,000 pound rock, and these are literally just accent stones. But for an overall finished product, you really want to make sure that there isn't that finite line between pond and landscape. So touching base on the waterfall, we're going to have low-lying rocks off to this side to make sure the view isn't stifled by super tall rocks. And then we're going to make our framers only as tall as we need them to be to frame in these waterfalls, and it's going to have a much more like this kind of path. It's going to have a lot more splish splash going down into the waterfall land. Instead of one giant, it's going to be a much more dramatic series of cascades using the medium and smaller type stones to crest up here and not block view of what has happening behind this series of waterfalls, because we're not done, ladies and gentlemen. After this series of cascades right here, we have another small falls coming out of the wetland filter. We want to make sure we can see our vibrant, lush aquatic plantings in the wetland, but then at the back of the wetland filter, we have another waterfall. And if I place stones up here in the front that are 20 inches higher than they need to be, not only am I wasting 1,500 pounds of stone with excess height that isn't necessary, I'm blocking view of what is behind it. So sometimes you place some rocks and you don't like them, and that's okay. It's better than saying, it's good enough and leaving it. So we're gonna get this guy strapped up, get him out of here, and start back with a new set of waterfalls. I'm out.